Welcome back to another episode of the Bearded Assailant Gaming, playing Resident Evil 2.
Oh, is that what this is?
Yes, it is what this is.
Alright, I wasn't sure. Doors.
I think it's Code Veronica, or like when you're playing the game. What?
Oh, I thought you said, I think this game is Code Veronica.
Oh no, that's not what I meant. No, I mean
done that before.
Code Veronica. It's like it's the one where you open the doors and I think your heart starts to beat. It's like doo doo, doo doo, doo doo, and it's the worst because your controller vibrates the entire time. It's
I've actually never seen Code Veronica played.
Well, I'll play that
neither.
eventually. Code Veronica's pretty cool because you could like get dual guns. I believe this is the way
So
you
it's
need to
Resident
go.
Evil 6?
So wait, is
No.
Veronica the actual main character?
No, you play as Claire, which is Chris Redfield's sister,
Yes.
which is the girl in the beginning of this one, which you can play as if you choose to.
Ponytail bitch.
Yeah. Ponytail bitch.
Do you only play as Leon in this one?
No, I just said you choose.
Oh,
but
I didn't know you meant this one.
Which one?
their stuff is different. Leon's, I believe, is harder, but there's shit that you bump into as Claire's that's like freaking horrifying. There's this guy, I forgot what his name is. It's like Mr. something.
Gustav, probably.
But like he just drops down and busts through walls and he just like walks after you.
So Nemesis.
Yeah, basically. It's
Oh.
basically Nemesis.
Dude,
and
that-
like
that was
he's a bullet sponge. But you can beat him, like
Yeah.
parentheses.
He keeps showing up, doesn't he?
What
Yeah.
game is
So
Nemesis?
He's like
he's in 3.
he's like dead and then you come back and he's gone and you're like, "Oh, of course."
Dude, I'll never, Nemesis will forever be embedded into my memory because of just him just running in the most random things ever, like a bat mitzvah, he just runs
my
through
God.
it as a clown.
Well, you're like taking a dump and he just kicks the stall door open and you're like, "No, I need to wipe." He holds out toilet paper for you and you're like, "Oh, thank you."
So wait, what game is he from?
3.
3?
It's Resident Evil 3 Nemesis.
Ah.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking creepy. The
That's
whole
like-
game you play in Raccoon City, which is pretty sweet, and you play as Jill Valentine, which is the girl who's one of the characters you can play as in 1. In 1, you can play as Chris or Jill. Chris is harder because he only starts with a knife. Jill starts with a gun and a taser, I believe.
Yeah.
And if you play as Chris, you only get a knife. So that's the first one. And then this one, when you start off as Leon, you also only get a knife, and when you play as Claire, I believe you do get a handgun.
Because I was gonna say
It's
I
their way of
only-
making easy or hard
Yeah.
instead of actually coming out and saying it.
I only seen Nemesis in the movie.
Oh,
and
no.
How
No.
about we just do a
Alright.
spin-off on how much?
How about we never talk about the movie again? How about that never gets brought up in my presence?
None of them had to do with. The
That'd be
games,
great.
Right?
We're
Definitely
yeah,
none of
like,
them.
well, yeah, but it's just no. They tried to do their own thing, and they can't really just. They can't.
Pretty
do that.
sure this room is full of zombies.
But Eric, have you ever seen like 3 be played?
No.
It's actually really really cool the way like Nemesis works. But it's one of my favorites. Like not to play, but like maybe to
Seriously, right
watch.
now?
You have a shotgun? Body him.
I know, but I gotta like turn around first.
Tank controls, know about it.
Dude, the
Alright,
Gushers
let
blood.
me use those.
The gushers.
There's donut jam.
Oh god, I need Gushers and jelly donuts now.
He looks cute.
I missed. Oh, okay, I keep missing.
What is this? The Walking Dead?
No, we're not gonna talk about that either. Because they'll go on a rant about.
No, I
Prison.
can't get into that show anymore.
Neither can I.
Shit.
Like, when did you stop watching?
I stopped.
Spoilers, potential spoilers.
I stopped after the whole ordeal with the governor
Oh, okay.
when it ended just poorly.
It really did. I couldn't I walked in and out of like the whole governor thing, but really I loved Herschel and the farm a lot, but
I did like the farm one. Yeah.
but it's just I don't know. I don't even know if Robert Kirkman's even a part of the show anymore.
No, he is. He definitely is. It's just, I think it's gone in like a boring direction where everything is just extremely predictable.
Plus,
At this point, it's just like, oh, more zombies. Oh, more drama. This dude died. This guy died.
Politics.
I don't know. After like the whole, there wasn't really like a climax that I expected.
Yeah.
With the whole governor thing, and that just bothered me.
You know what? Like honestly, what still bothers me about the show that is long. It's like a long gone thing. Is that the actor who plays Rick? I forgot his name. I can't remember his name for the life of me.
Shit.
But just he can't like. I don't think he's that great of an actor because he can't like in the. I think it was like the first episode. Like he goes home and notices everything's gone. he can't cry. Like all these different camera angles are
Well,
happening.
like there was that awkward scene where you find out, spoiler, that what the hell's her name?
Lori?
Yeah, Lori died.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Ugh," and then there's that whole like
the mom?
meme based off
Yeah,
of it.
like the best cry ever.
Yeah.
But no, like I would just notice like he would just like sniffle and like rub his face and stuff, and I'm like,
I don't know.
what are you doing?
That's the mom, right?
Yeah.
Tessa was telling me about that. Then
I just- I don't know.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
Like I thought the show started off fantastic, but like after that I was just kind of bored with it. I don't know. It was just like
that's how I feel about
the same
Justified.
thing. It was just like, oh no, zombies. Oh no, this. And I mean, like obviously you can't expect that much. It's post-apocalyptic, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
But like I don't know. I just thought it was very very dry.
it is dry.
Because
It's-
there, like, I thought the coolest part was like when they first went to the farm, and then like all that stuff with Shane, and then
and that all went. That whole
another
shit hit the
spoiler:
fan.
the entire part where they found Sophia finally.
Yeah.
That part I was like, wow, like
Yeah.
did not see that coming at all.
Eric, make a note at the beginning of this video, like spoilers, massive.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
quite a
I'm
bit of
probably gonna make
spoilers.
a countdown that's like spoiler in 3,
2,
1.
But I mean, like, I don't know. I can't really get into it anymore.
Yeah, no.
I got like a very Last of Us. Well, when I played Last of Us, I got a very Walking Dead vibe from it,
Yeah.
which I liked. Another thing, that game also gave me like a Silent Hill vibe to it.
That
I think it was just the eeriness and like how some of the characters seem very distant.
Yeah, like Ellie in the beginning is very very like she won't like she I feel like the conversation you choose to have with Ellie in the beginning is much different than the conversation you choose to have say like right before right before the final like act.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I just love how they grow together.
yeah,
Like I didn't expect. Well, I didn't really have an idea as how that was going to happen. I just pictured them kind of like jumping in it together, or like there was a preconceived like relationship between the two of them.
yeah.
So I figured it was
What-
going to be like that, but
what
the
I
fact
originally-
that like
What I originally thought was I thought like when I first started the game I didn't read anything. I decided not to read anything on it at all. So
yeah, I just watched like trailers. I
Yeah.
didn't want to know anything.
So
that
when
I
the
didn't-
gameplay actually started, like after that whole thing in the beginning, what ended up, I thought, what was her name? Joel's partner.
Oh wait, Joel's partner.
Yeah, like the smuggling partner.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tess.
Yeah, I thought Tess because it didn't register with me. I thought
Wait, what about Tess? You thought?
I thought that was like Ellie in the future, and like they were gonna go back and tell the story, but then it obviously didn't turn out that way. Actually, there was supposed to be a different ending to Last of Us
Yeah.
where Tess was supposed to come
Yep,
back
she
and
was
kill
supposed
them.
to. Yeah, I read all about that.
She was supposed to do what?
She was supposed to follow them cross country, and she
Yeah.
was supposed to come back and try and kill them because she thought that
God.
she thought they betrayed her.
Yeah.
And then, but honestly, I feel like the ending they came up with was probably the most perfect way they could have ended it.
That game deserved 10 out of 10.
Absolutely, definitely,
Yeah, that's definitely something we're gonna have to come back and play through on this channel.
absolutely.
Because that game is just it's so good.
And like,
There's
and that's,
something about it it's just great.
it's a game that can be played solo, but can also be played with people around you because of how like it's like watching
It's
a
a
movie.
goddamn movie.
Right.
But people said the same thing about LA Noire, but for the life of me, if I cannot have anyone
That
else in the
was-
room while playing that.
That bored me.
Yeah, I mean,
I liked it. Don't get me wrong, but it's just I couldn't play it with other people because of how much I had to think.
it did drag on, and I gotta say that the whole fact that you don't have to drive from A to B and you can make your partner, it just made me lazy. Because
Yeah,
I was
me
like,
too.
oh, I gotta go to the precinct, you drive.
Yeah. The only time
I
I
gotta go
drove was to
here.
answer the radio, just to do like random stuff on the street.
I don't know, it was just crappy.
When you and me played, like the first 5 minutes, I was like, "Oh, this is so cool! It's like so
This is
movie style."
depressing.
And then 10 minutes later, I was like, "Okay." this is
To
fun."
Leon S. Kennedy, congratulations on your assignment to the Raccoon City Police Department. We all look forward to having you as a part of our team and promise to take good care of you. Welcome aboard.
Oh God.
Wow.
P.S. We're all dead.
Oh,
We all got gushered.
sure.
This is where I gotta kill. Remember the guy from the
Was there
beginning?
pizza on the
Yeah.
table? What was that?
It's like it was a whole party.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's
There's,
so
like,
depressing.
Those are oversized.
Like that-
those are
that's-
oversized Mickey Mouse.
That's
hats.
The solo
clearly
cups.
that's clearly Sprite and Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
And I mean they're both unopened. 'Cause
That's honestly that looks like
that's a
Mickey Mouse
shame
hat.
because I mean those are gonna be like expired soon.
What does time move faster when the zombie apocalypse is going on?
Watch. Remember this guy from
Is
the
there
beginning?
blood? Wait. Whoa. Go
What?
back. Was there blood in that freaking water container?
Maybe it's just fruit punch. The guy replaced it with high C. Yeah, he said nothing suspicious. See?
Nothing suspicious.
High
about-
C is in the water cooler. Oh no! Jamie Foxx has become Electro.
You hear they added another villain to that movie?
Another villain?
I don't think he's gonna be a villain, but he's gonna make a cameo. Like it's some pyro guy. I can't remember his name, but
Dude, that guy was just chilling there like, welcome to the party.
Well, remember him from the beginning? He was like, get out of here, go.
he obviously didn't get out of there.
Well, I had to come back for him. I missed him. I missed him a lot.
That was a really fun
That was
time.
the best ending ever.
Did you guys want to do a completionist tonight?
It depends.
It's up to what's this face.
Okay.
So
So
now
now we're gonna go.
If they're not,
We're gonna go to the
We're,
locked
we're
door.
advertising our own channel right on our own video.
Yeah, Eric gets mad if we clang the cans in front of the microphone.
Hey,
Okay.
that's something we do. We have fun here.
Yeah, 336.
336.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my god.
We're gonna
This
mind control the audience.
Stop.
This is gonna be a
Okay,
thing.
alright.
And I don't want it to be.
No, it's not gonna be a thing because I'll kill you before it becomes a thing. Alright. So now that I got the precinct key, I gotta go to the precinct and use the precinct key. Follow?
How do you know it's at the precinct?
You follow me?
Only slightly. I actually forgot you got the map. I was like, how do you use a map in this game? Mini map.
It's not as easy as Silent
For a
Hill. I
sec.
believe Silent Hill has like if I remember correctly, a button that just brings you directly to the map.
It does. Well, I know the second one does.
I missed that game. We gotta play those again.
What game?
Silent Hill.
A friend,
yeah,
I
definitely.
think I can get it on PS2.
I gotta
You guys
beat
wanna
the
do
first
it?
one.
On that.
No, I'll buy
Number 2
that.
was the one we played, right?
I'll buy yeah. 2
Yeah,
was the
we
one that
got
we
one.
played like that one weekend. It was great.
I was only there for the beginning of that.
Yeah, you missed out. That was
Dude.
like
Wait, wasn't that the same weekend you got the BFG Doom 3 edition?
yes, I believe I had both of those at the same time.
The best fucking part was when
When
we're all
Pyramid
sitting
Head
there
came
like,
behind
like
me.
just talking, and then I look up and Pyramid Head's right behind you, and I'm like, Fabio! And you're like, what? You look at, oh god! You fucking almost got shot.
Yeah, it was right before the part with the elevator and Maria.
I don't know. One of the greatest things you've probably ever done was you got into Brendan's desktop and you changed his background to Pyramid Head fucking another Pyramid Head.
No, that was the part where he's like humping the dolls.
Yeah. I will never understand that game. Like, I'll never
It's
understand.
so good though.
No, I know. I'm not talking about that.
That-
Like, I'm talking about
it's
like
like-
what they do. Like,
It's a
Pyramid
game
Head.
that makes you feel uncomfortable the entire time. Then when you beat it, you have like this sense of relief, but you also have like this depressing feeling.
Yeah. It's kind of like how I felt
there's
when I
a
played
dog.
Heavy Rain.
Yeah, like at the end when he's walking through the graveyard, I was like, oh god, just end this game with a smile, something.
No, even when I played Heavy Rain and I got the good ending, I still felt depressed after. I'm like,
I've only seen like maybe 5 minutes of Heavy Rain. What's it about?
Okay, Heavy Rain is basically what happens is that there's a serial killer, and I'm not gonna spoil the origin story or anything. I'm just gonna give you like basic. Basically, there's a serial killer that they live in Washington, and it
Wait,
rains.
what are we talking about?
Heavy Rain.
Oh.
And it rains a lot in Washington. No, that reference you made was I can't anymore. And it rains a lot in Washington. So what he does is he kidnaps kids and he puts them in like a storm drain, and like he makes them drown
God
in
dang it.
rainwater because it just rains and rains and rains for like a week.
Wait, the goddamn vet? The hell?
But,
What's wrong with dogs.
Dude, no, even the dogs in 5 are unbearable.
Sorry, Colin. I just want to make
But
that
no,
comment.
it's fine.
What are you gonna,
He drowns them in rainwater, and then what happens is a guy, one of his sons, spoilers, one of his sons ends up dying,
Seriously?
and then his other son gets kidnapped by the origami killer. He's called the origami killer, and
Well, I guess he leaves an origami behind every time.
yeah.
No,
stolen-
that's exactly how
That
it-
is totally stolen from another show, but go on.
Anyway, so
What?
There was another show I used to watch
Twin
that
Peaks.
had something like that.
That had what?
Where the guy would it was like a cartoon. I swear to God, it was like fucking. No, you know what it was? It was Jackie Chan Adventures, and every time he stole
Oh
something,
my
he left
God.
an origami thing.
Oh god. Anyway, so meanwhile while that's going on, there's
Really? Like, you really,
Dude,
like...
yes, I remember.
Yes,
Alright.
Eric. They stole from Jackie Chan Adventures. You caught them.
He came back to
Quantum
life.
Drink.
Yeah, you hear that...
Quantic Dream.
You hear that Quantic Dream? You better stop stealing from Jackie Chan Adventures or he'll swift kick you to the chest.
The origami's.
Anyway,
freaking art stealer
there's an
broke out of
FBI.
jail.
There's like an FBI agent who's like an addict, and he comes to the town to work on a thing, and then there's an insomniac chick who like helps you out as like when you play, because you're playing it all as all these different characters. They shift like perspectives all the time, and then there's a PI who's like works for like a family that's trying to like solve the case.
Private investigator, Eric. Don't get confused.
I fucking knew what it was.
Anyway, it's actually a really good game, and I will not be doing a playthrough of that on this channel because I don't want to be responsible for my depression.
Is that another game with choices when you talk?
Oh, like on the whim. Like,
Oh,
you
yeah,
have to
no.
make them right
I
then
hate
and there.
that shit.
No, but I love that because it makes it more like there. Like it makes you part of the game.
But it makes me feel like I have to play the game like 100 times to get like different answers.
Well, no, that's the thing. The whole point, like even I played it a second time and I'm like, this was clearly not as good as when I played it the first. But that's the point. They want you to play it a
Oh my
first
God,
time
pick up the map.
because they know that all you need is a first time to play it.
Oh
so
shit,
that
we're at 17 minutes.
Oh, alright. Well, see you next time.
copyright project.
See you next time.